Welcome back to What You Missed, a video game news show where I discuss articles that occurred within days to a week ago that you may have missed that are important to the video game industry and possibly to you. So on April 20th, over 650 Target stores across the country went into, quote, full game mode according to this article. You can check this article in the description below. I'll have a link to it. And basically what they did was they covered the carts with Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach themed go-karts stickers, kind of making them like go-karts. And then they also covered up those giant round balls on the outside with Mario and Luigi heads. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure they covered up those giant balls outside because they did paint those balls into Pokeballs, so that would be a little bit confusing when you're trying to launch a Mario Kart themed event, but you have giant Pokeballs outside your store. Just saying, probably not the best thing to do as in terms of the long game, when Pokemon Go was a little bit of a massive fad there, and then you went ahead and painted a bunch of the giant red balls outside your store. Anyways, what ended up happening is that if you walk through a motion sensor, it fires up lights and plays Mario Kart's catchy theme song. So that's awesome. That's really cool. They said, quote, experience counts. It's what keeps guests coming in and coming back to our stores. And that was the senior vice president of merchandising. Quote, so we're delivering the fun like only Target can, giving generations of Mario fans a shopping trip they won't soon forget. Here on the article, you can see there's a few Twitter posts from people with their kids around these themed things, and they're about as happy as they can be when it goes to grocery shopping at Target or whatever you're shopping for. Unfortunately, not everyone is a fan. Writing for Scary Mommy, Valerie Williams noted that while mothers love Target for its breastfeeding policies and empowering clothing options, okay, this latest innovation may not be ideal for all parents. Okay, all right, here we go. So that means if we have our kids with us, we're going to have to beg for one of the few Mario Karts and then possibly mow people down while we mull over face wash options. And that's assuming we can get one. And they aren't throwing a fit because there's no Princess Peach carts left. This is only for a limited time, by the way. And somehow, it's a bad thing that games have become very mainstream and have become more integrated with society. Somehow it's a bad thing that video games aren't reserved for basement-dwelling trolls anymore, for the outcast. Somehow, video games are incorporated so mainstream that stores are getting into it. And yet somehow, this individual, Valerie Williams, finds a problem with that. As a parent, take it from me, I'm a father. If you have issues with your children going to a store, and the biggest issues you are having with your child is that they're going to throw a temper tantrum over a shopping cart with a certain sticker on it, perhaps you shouldn't take your child to the store. I mean, maybe I'm stepping out of line, and I'm not telling anyone how to parent their children, but I'm just going to say this. As a parent myself, I've never had an issue with my child having a temper tantrum over what's on the side of a shopping cart. And maybe Valerie Williams has children who throw temper tantrums over everything. I don't personally know her, so I couldn't say. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, Protomario. I'm signing out. I think it's pretty ridiculous for, again, a concerned parent to find something terrible about the fact that a company is endorsing and showing off video games in a mainstream marketplace. I think it's pretty ridiculous that someone is finding a problem with this, but alas, that is the world we live in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this news story, let me know your comments in the section below. I've been your host, Protomario. I'm signing out. As always, good gaming and God bless. Thanks for watching.